Well, good afternoon, Joshua TV followers. Welcome to Motown Monday. And back to the JC Tritoon. And today I got the rear bimini finished. And the front bimini finished. And the bridge is attached with staples. Let's go up and take a look. And here's another side project coming in, be wrapping that with a sun cover out of Sunbrella. We got a pair of those chairs. All right. All right. Again, massive boat here. 11-foot bimini, 10.5-foot bimini, and a 5-foot spanner. Let's spin around so we're not looking at the LED. And what we've done here, as usual, we've just stapled ourselves to the zipper that is under the valance. And of course I stagger them so that the aft is on the port side, or on the starboard side, and the forward is on the port. So they it zips on a lot easier that way. So now we'll just trim it right up next to, sew it, fold it under, sew it again. It doesn't need a zipper shield because it has the valance from the bimini. And what I'm talking about with the valance is this piece. That's just what we call the valance. It just comes down, kind of like a little skirt. And then I'll hide a zipper up underneath there if there's going to be an enclosure, or in this case when we're going to zip the two together and create one massive bimini out of two. So there it is, pretty straightforward, very simple tools. Tape measure, good sharp pair of finnies, P3 stapler, bunch of boss stitch staples, and my bimini pattern kit, which is straps and clamps and pencils and pins. And that's how we do the magic and make a bunch of shade here in the middle of the desert. I want to thank you for following along. I'll show you this one before we get it out the door. Well, good afternoon, Joshua TV followers. We'll update you on the JC Tritoon. And what a frickin' mess I'm making. When I do these furniture covers, individual covers, I do make a bit of a mess. But let's show you what I got going on up here. If you notice, most of them are little pieces because I sneak up on it. So let's jump up here and see what's going on. Alright, the front couches are done. And then I got drops up here. The captain's chairs, midship chairs, are already finished. And those are just kind of, they clamshell. They zip up the back. So it kind of scoops around the chair and no fasteners. And then here the helm is going to do the same thing. I had one piece that was 11 feet all the way up, over and around under, and two 6-footers, and trimmed off the excess as I went, clamped and stapled and clamped and trimmed away, and then of course the bulk of my drops is here to cover this final couch. But it's all done the same way, where we just kind of, let's get around the back. This one will be the same way. I'll have a zipper right up the back that will clamshell around the seat. So it'll be, throw it over the helm, pull it tight. But the chair has to be in that position. If it's not, it doesn't fit. Or it doesn't fit as well. But I'm sure he'll figure that out. Very similar to that design. So there we go. Off to the races. We got this one and the couch cover to do, and we can send this boat on down the road. I want to thank you for following along.